Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited because this is my second video, and my first video, it's already on my channel if you haven't seen it. I went from very brassy to this at home. This is something that happens to a lot of women. And when I went through this and I went on YouTube for just like self-help or to find something relatable, at the end of the day, I couldn't find anything. So I just kept telling myself like, oh my God, like how come this isn't out there? This is something that happens all the time. So why don't I just talk about it? And hopefully it reaches out to a lot of other women who are going through what I went through or had similar experiences. This is a lot of stuff, guys. This is going to be probably like maybe a 15-minute video. I'm going to kind of cram it all down. There's just so much to talk about. And these are just, some friendly tips and tricks that can help you get excited if you are feeling a little weary about your pregnancy while mourning the loss of your baby. None of you know, but I had a second trimester loss last year in 2018. It's been a wild ride, to say the least. But right now I really just want to talk about getting pregnant almost immediately after losing your baby. So first things first, a lot of people think that once you get pregnant after losing your baby, all is good. But the truth is, guys, it's really hard to be excited for your current pregnancy. I got pregnant 34 days exactly after giving birth to my son. Pretty big loss and pretty big news to deal with at the same time. And I really didn't know how detrimental such exciting news was going to be. I was devastated. Bam. Everything just went to shit. I was depressed. I felt like a terrible person, you name it. Hair was falling out. I isolated myself from my friends. I really just didn't know how to cope. Everybody knew it. Everybody saw it. However, everybody just said all the wrong things. So, rule number one, you find out that you are expecting after the loss of your baby. The most important thing is not to be afraid. You should not be afraid to share this exciting news with anybody and recognize this news as exciting news because it is. Things happen for a reason and we'll never know what that reason is for, but for whatever reason this is, you're expecting again, and that's a great thing. And if you want to tell everybody at week 4, week 5, week 6, do it. Get your mind right. Be excited. Look forward to this baby. Rule number 2, guys. Stop listening to other people. People are going to tell you what you should and shouldn't do. I know that with my current pregnancy, everyone was telling me not to compare my pregnancies. Compare your pregnancies. That's all I have to say. Because if your baby lived, they would not be telling you don't compare your pregnancy. For example, my last pregnancy, when I was 3 months, I was at a 25-pound weight gain. Believe it or not, I gained 25 pounds. And now that I'm at 3 months with my baby now, I've only gained 3 pounds. Rule number 3, everybody has an opinion afterwards. What you should do this time, how you should do it, what vitamins to take, what to listen to, how to feel, things that are going to affect your baby, all that bullshit. Listen, screw everyone. At the end of the day, nobody knows your body better than you do. Nobody knows what you're going through better than you do. Politely let everybody know like I did. Just please stop telling me. It's okay to take advice. But at the end of the day, when you lose your baby, it is absolutely out of your control. It's not because you didn't exercise. It's not because you didn't drink enough water. It's not because you didn't take vitamins A and vitamins B and vitamins. Unfortunately, during that time, something went wrong. And it's not because you had fucking mayonnaise. You didn't want to go on a 3-mile walk for a whole week. You didn't take your probiotics. It's not because of any of that. And if you have any concerns, or you're just like doubtful about something, contact your physician. Rule number 4 is continue to mourn the loss of your baby. I have gotten so much BS because I've been depressed. I haven't been myself. I've isolated myself from my friends. I haven't messaged people back. I haven't returned any phone calls. I've been getting a lot of negative feedback. They're coming from like all over the place. Like even parents. and I have 2 sets of parents, so good luck trying to figure that shit out. It's really hard to be excited during your pregnancy when you are recently mourning, or you could be a year into mourning and still feel some type of way after getting pregnant again. But it's not wrong to mourn the loss of your baby while you're still pregnant or newly pregnant with a new baby. Sometimes taking a step back from friends, from family, from work, just social activities, things that you're normally involved in, all of that, to realize how strong you are. Dive deep into your true feelings and identify what the F is going on. First, you're pregnant, hormones, crazy hormones. For example, the other day, my husband ordered out, I ordered a rice pudding, I ordered a BLT. BLT wasn't there, so my husband ended up getting me a prime rib sandwich. All it was hard bread, prime rib, and a drizzle of barbecue sauce. Fries that were crunchy, and they forgot my freaking pudding. So as I'm eating this sandwich, I'm bawling, and my husband is thinking that he did something. That's just an example of how hormones work. You have raging hormones, anxiety, depression, sadness, guilt. Put those 2 together, and you are just a mad woman. So in a nutshell, take the time to listen to your vessel by doing things on your own. Disconnect from the world if you need to. And also just be proactive with your healing process. Have a nice balance. A few things that I wanted to share with you guys. You are dealing with something like this. So I have Grief One Day at a Time, 365 days of meditations to help you heal after loss. I actually don't read this every single day. I read it when I need it. And when I need it the most, it's kind of trippy, but the actual day is super relatable to what I'm feeling. Now, being pregnant again, it just helps so much. The 5 people that you meet in heaven. It doesn't really have a religious influence on it. Mitch Albom is one of my favorite authors, and there's a book that I just finished a couple of days ago, and it's a sequel to this, and it is The Next Person You Meet in Heaven. And I highly recommend these 2 books if you just want to be entertained, learn something about yourself, cry a little bit, laugh a little bit. These are really good books. Another book that I just purchased this, I've read so many good reviews on this, and it is Moments with God. It's 365 devotions, and it's for moms. So even though I don't have my son with me in the physical form, I'm still a mom. I have a lot to learn. And I think that this is definitely going to help guide me through motherhood. And this is from Karen Stubbs. And this was recommended by someone that I don't know. However, I've been following her journey because her son is very ill right now and he's in the hospital. And this is something that she practices and implements in her life daily. And she is by far one of the strongest women that I have seen. The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho. I think everybody's heard of this book. So rich with enlightenment and things that you can apply to your life if you're on a journey. Last but not least, I think journaling is something that you should definitely pick up. You don't have to do the whole traditional Dear Diary, today I felt this, today I felt that. For me, journaling is like really talking about how you feel in that moment. Quick example, one journal entry that I remember was the date, I'm sad. The date, I miss you. The date, today I miss you more than I did yesterday. It's whatever you're feeling. And trust me, those little entries help so much. So those are just some things that I actually implemented in my journey. I just share that with you guys, and you can totally take charge and really just move forward in a healthier way. So I think that's it, guys. I hope that it reaches out to those women who are currently going through or experiencing what I'm experiencing at the moment. Do what makes you feel right, and always, always, always put yourself first. Listen to your vessel. Your baby is going to be fine. I really hope that this helps, and I hope that you enjoy this video. And if you guys have any tips or tricks that can help me, because keep in mind, I'm still mourning and I still have very many bad days, please drop them below. I would love to hear about all of the ideas, all of the tips and tricks that you guys have that I can incorporate into my journey. I hope that you guys all have a great day. If you like this video, thumbs up. If you don't, it's totally fine. You can always drop your feedback in the comment section. I'm open to all ideas.